Good morning, welcome back to Choccolocka Park here in Oxford, Alabama. This is day 3 in week 2 of your Alabama Baseball State Championships. Today is a day where we will crown some champions. Today's also a day where we'll see a lot of baseball games heading into semifinals for Championship Sunday. But we will crown as a champion in some age groups. This time we have with us the Clanton 9U All-Stars. We have Micah and River and Coach Andy with us. Coach, thank you for your time. Thank you for sitting in with us. And thank you for what you do for Clanton Youth Sports as well as these young men. You had some pool play take place the last couple of days. Today you were placed in the bracket based on your seeding. You played a very good Sylacauga Park team, pulled away a nice win this morning. Take us through that and your expectations for these guys going into the next game.
Yes, sir. We started the game well. We were the home team, so we started the game well. River, he pitched great from the mound for us. He controls the mound well. He controls the game well. We started with a beautiful double play to our shortstop Max. Just made a unassisted double play, and the next kid I think got out quick, so that gave us a lot of momentum really going into the first inning of the game. We hit the ball well, and that just carried us all the way throughout the game. The next inning, River came in again, controlled the mound, had several strikeouts. The defense really stood behind him, did a great job. We had we got into a rundown with an out. He had a pickoff move with an out, and he did what we expected him to do in this first game. Really, they all did. Just great defense, and the bats were on fire. I couldn't ask for anything better for the first game this morning.
Well, these guys, Coach had told me earlier prior to the interview that this is his battery, his pitcher and catcher. And no better way to start or depend on players in a game than your pitcher and catcher to get you a win. So guys, great job. We're going to talk to you guys, man. How do you think he threw the ball today on the mound? How did he throw the ball?
He threw a couple dirt balls, but the rest of them were strikes.
He threw a lot of strikes. He filled it up.
Filled it up pretty good.
You think he called a good game for you today? What was your favorite pitch to throw?
Either a changeup or a fastball on the outside corner.
On the outside corner, you lighting it up? You lighting it up? All right. Guys, we're going to ask y'all some questions on, we're going to use the word C for questions this hour, okay? The last interview we used things with F, so we're going to do C because we got Clanton, right? So on your team, who is probably the coolest cat, coolest dude on your team? Who?
Matt.
What do you think?
I got
Charlie. Okay. Who's like you would call him the class clown, like the funniest one on the team?
Probably either BB or Cole.
Okay. I can't wait to hear this answer. Okay. You got to say this answer looking that way though. Okay. Who's the best coach on your team?
Don't take so long, guys. No.
Coach Andy? Which one? Both of them. Let's just say both.
Both of them. Say all coaches.
Okay.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay.
There you go.
I'll put you on a bad spot. Then. You guys having fun while you're here?
Yes, sir.
Coach, when Coach checked in this week, he received big time bucks for big time entertainment. I don't know if you guys have gone yet or if he's holding it back until you win the championship. But these have $10 each on every big time bucks. And because you guys came in and helped us out, we're gonna make sure you get an additional $10. If you've already spent it, then you got 10 more, okay? So instead of ice cream or anything like that, you wanna go to big time entertainment and support them since they supported us all week this week, okay? We also wanna give you some baseball cards for hanging out with us today. We know that you could have done anything else after your game, after the big win, but I'm thankful you guys hung out with me and Coach Andy for a little bit, okay? Tell everybody at home who's watching, who's gonna win the state championship in their bracket.
Clanton.
All right, guys, we're gonna send a big shout out to our community back home. On the count of three, we go Clanton, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Clanton!
Good job.